You are now watching T&W Farms.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another T&W Farms video. And today is going to be an exciting day and a very busy day for us. So we're getting into some field work today. It's towards the end of February now, and here in the upstate of South Carolina, upstate Piedmont region, all depends on how you look at it. This week we've hit highs in the upper 70s to low 80s, and it's February. This is late spring, early summer weather, and yeah, so the field's dried out enough, I would say. We're going to check one right now. We're going to the Blackjacks. We're going to check it. The past 3 years I have not been able to fertilize that whole field because it is so wet in spots. So we're going to check it out, see how wet it is. But I got a killer brew coming today with 20 tons on it, and we're going to try to get that out for the rain tomorrow. So I have the day off from work. The boss was nice enough to let me off. He's fertilizing blueberries and blackberries, peaches, all that stuff, and I'm out trying to get fescue and orchard grass fertilized. The reason why we like putting it out in February is you got more time for it to start working, which is a big thing for us because we like to start cutting in May. So the more time it has to sit. Definitely if you got warm weather like next week, they're calling still for highs in the low to mid 70s. Other than tomorrow, I believe. Tomorrow will be, average will be in the 50s, like low 50s again, but raining. So the week after it'll warm back up again. So the grass will be growing. It'll need the nutrients from the fertilizer, so it'll start using it up immediately, which is what we like to see. So let's jump over to Blackjacks. I'll show y'all how that field's looking since soil samples, and which hasn't been a month ago really. And I will show you kind of where the wet spots are, how the crop's looking over there, and we'll get in and spread some fertilizer today. So I hope y'all enjoy this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You might learn something from this, I don't know. But the whole point of me doing YouTube, or trying to do YouTube I should say, is for educational purposes of showing people how we farm down here, along with growing hay and how we manage our hay crop. So catch y'all over at the Blackjacks and I'll show you what that looks like. So this is what the 10-acre side looks like. The annual ryegrass looks really good. Problem is, you see all that there? Might be a little hard to see, but all that, focus, all that there, got a bunch of common vetch. So looks like we're gonna have some spraying to do over here to get rid of all that. I mean, it's good right now for the soil, just can't feed it to cattle or horses. And this is primary my cattle field for hay going to cattle guys. So when we get the next dry spell, I guess we're going to come over here and try to spray it down, get it all cleaned up for cut. So let's jump over to the 30-acre side. I'm actually got the truck in this side just fine, but the other side is where we got our problems normally. So let's head over there and see what will happen. So that's the 30-acre side. It's, I know, right coming up right here in this kind of V where those trees are on up to the crossing onto the road. That'll stay pretty wet, and this top end on this side will stay pretty wet. I just drove through there. Everything looks pretty good, fairly solid. We'll just see how the spreader will carry over. So let's head back to the farm and wait for the Killebrew to come in. Friday night, which would be Saturday morning, it started raining on me. Got all my fields done. Had a few problems. Did get stuck twice in 2 different fields. And it got dark. I was running around like a chicken with his head cut off, so didn't get as much as I would like filmed. But right now, I'm inside the killer brew. I'm actually staying on top of the spreader, and we're cleaning out all the fertilizer that's stuck from the rain. It ain't much on each one. This is the second out of the 4 hoppers. So we're just going to empty it out and just chunk it out in the field some, just to get it cleaned up, and then we're going to wash this spreader up to end it. So that's what I'm doing. Nowhere really good to put y'all, but just want to show you the type of crap I was getting into today. So I'm going to get this one done, go on to the next 2, and we'll get this a little bit spread out, and then we'll start washing this. So that's one done. One more to do. Some of these, like these down here, they're not quite as bad, so I won't throw them away. I'll hold on to them just in case I ever need a spare, because you never know. But I will show y'all when that one's done there. So I'll get back with y'all in just a little bit. So now both sides are done, and it never fails. See if we get some good light.
Had to cut that one off. The last one gonna give me the most trouble. So that's the fertilizer spreader ready to go. Just gotta put some grease in the fittings, but I'm not gonna show y'all that. And that's all for the fertilizing video. This is a couple days after cleaning up the killer brew, which now it's gone. It was back over there. It's now gone. They came and picked it up this morning. So that's all for that I know of for fertilizing of 2023. There could be more to come later on. It all depends on prices and everything else. And if we plant any more ground. So thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time at T&W Farms.